Hello, how are you? Today I'm gonna try the cooking. Well, it's sort of like I can cook, so can you. Within 10 minutes, with this talking and everything. So it's gonna be probably within 8 minutes or so. Very quick. Therefore, I am going to cheat. That means I'm not gonna start everything from scratch. Instead, I'm gonna use some ready-made stuff. Alright, and I washed my hands thoroughly, so they're clean. Today is the couscous, well, Japanese like but my French cousin said couscous, comes in. So they say couscous, but then my American family said couscous, kind of like singing. But then my Moroccan friend, a friend from Morocco in the African continent, they're always saying like couscous. So whatever, couscous or couscous or couscous or couscous. That's this one. Oops. Well, it's not much left. Well, it's too late to go to the store to supply more of them. So I'm gonna use this one. Ingredients, of course, couscous. And you are going to use the same amount of liquid and the couscous. Just remember that. I'm gonna need well, I'm gonna just have to use whatever I have. And many people just boil or put hot water mixed with couscous. But just plain water, that would make the couscous taste kind of like a powdery, or I would say not so delicious. So I always use some kind of like a soup, broth, or stock, whatever, mixed with it. So I'm going to use this time is consommé. Let's see. Aha. Kind of like a consommé here. Since I have very little left here, I think I'm gonna use just 1 cube would be enough. Before doing that, you just measure it. Measure the couscous. Well, how much is that? Oh, not much at all. Okay. Well, do you know what couscous is? This is not beans. This is not rice. This is pasta. I would say one of the smallest forms of pasta, I would say. Okay, so remember, it's just this much. So I'm gonna use the same amount of liquid, this much. Ready-made chopped garlic. So it's easier than using real garlic. Today, of course, I'm going to make couscous salad. Of course, just couscous and broth, and by itself is one dish. You can do that too. But once you have that, you can arrange whatever you want to. I'm gonna have to start with making the broth. 3/4 cup, Japanese measuring cup. So that means 3 and 4. I'm gonna just dissolve this one. And lucky I happen to have, here we go, my hot water. So 3/3. Okay. That's 3/3, right? So it's hot. And let's see. Okay. Just a fork. I'm just gonna just dissolve it. Ooh, that was hot. Yes, just leave it there before it gets cold. Now I'm gonna have to resupply some water in there. Then I just reheated the water. What you can do is frying pan. Here it is, my stove. What am I gonna use? I'm gonna use anything. With a frying pan. And you can use non-oil, or you can use olive oil, or I don't know, sesame oil or canola oil, whatever. I'm gonna use butter. Unhealthy, but I like it. Here we go, butter. Ta-da! And put the butter into the pan. How much? Well, as little or more, as much as you want. It's no rule, okay? Just heat it. And after that, oops, wrong, this one. So after it's nicely melted, I mean butter is melted, you put this one. And some people chop some nuts, like almond or cashew nuts or whatever. Just chop it off and mix with this one would make it very, very nice couscous too. But this time, I'm not gonna bother with that. Just make it very, very simple. All right. Do you see that? The butter is melting. Yes. Thank you. Then after nicely it's done, you put this one here. Now soup is dissolved. Nice. Yes. Okay, just put this one here. Let's see. Just easily mix butter and couscous like that. Then I like some garlic. So I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna use this ready-made. See, oops, a little too much, I guess. Oh well. Turn off the fire. Then put the soup. There we go. Do you see that? Like this. Oops. Can you find it? Here. Now, I'm gonna put the lid on it. Finished. And let the pasta or couscous sucks all the liquid, or this time consomme soup. And that's finished. Now I hope it's nicely done. Let's see. Ha 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 ha. Where is the spatula? I forgot where I put. Oh, there it is. Here we go. See? Now it's nice and fluffy. Do you see that? Smells nice. The consomme smell with butter. And, of course, ready-made chopped or squeezed garlic in it. So I just want to put this one until it gets cold enough. So that's done. Oh, nice sound. It's like a gong. Dinner's ready. Something like that. Okay, let's see if it's good or bad. I'm gonna have to taste it. Very nice.